All right, who's up for a mini frenzy? Postseason edition. We'll get to some soccer action shortly, but we start on the softball diamond. Small schools got a taste of the playoffs last week. This week, the bigger schools get in on the fun. One-seeded Mount Zion starting their postseason journey against Eisenhower. This play in itself going to be a journey. Ella Fink hits it to the wall. A run scores, but look out. Here comes Fink. And inside the Parker puts Mount Zion up 2-0. Braves keep getting a barrel on it, but Jaylee Foreman gets some leather on this line drive. Tried to do the same thing right here, but Addie Rotz puts a little too much English on that one. 2 more runs score. Braves win big. They're on to the regional final. And they await the winner between these two Big 12 foes, Centennial and Danville. Chargers clinging to a 2-0 lead in the 7th. Zoe Goodrow gets out number 1 with that punch out, but the Vikes going to rally with 1 on and 1 out. JD Hordesty bloops 1 to left. It's going to roll a little bit too. Don't look now, but Danville cuts the lead in half. And that leads to our WAND play of the day presented by Menards. Runners on second and third for Peyton Beath. And the sophomore looking like a seasoned vet. Ice in her veins. She walks it off for the Vikings. Danville wins a thriller 3-2.
It felt really, really good. The momentum was really up. It was actually really exciting. It felt really good to do it for my team.
That'll cool you off on a warm night. Danville going to face Mount Zion in the regional finals. Let's stay on the softball field, but head to 2A Battle of the Saints, St. Anthony and St. Joseph Ogden. Spartans named the home team after a coin flip, and they've got a 7-5 advantage in the 5th, but Sydney Kibler going to make this a 1-run ball game with the solo bomb. It's 7-6. Just a couple batters later, Stacy Vonderheide gets a load of this one. She clears the fence as well, make it 7-7. Hey, no way they have another one in them, right? Well, think again. Lainey Coffin. 3rd time the charm. 3 homers in the 5th gives the Dogs the lead. Spartans down 10-8 in the 6th when Addie Martini just squeaks it over the outfielder's head. We're tied again at 10, but in the 7th, another Addie comes up big, but it's Addie Wurzing of the Dogs. Talk about a barn burner. St. Anthony gets Coach Taylor her 1,000th win. They're moving on. Out in Williamsville, Auburn facing Tremont. Let's jump to the 5th. It's 4-4. Turks threatening, but Mina Taylor puts that fire out with the strikeout. To the next frame, Trojans trying to snag a bag, but Turks catcher Cassidy Bauer shows off the hose and guns down the runner at second. But in the 7th, the bats come alive for the Trojans. Maylee Shane is going to put this one in the trees. Timber as the mighty Trojans win 10-4. They're on to the sectional championship. Just a few fields over, Williamsville hosting Bloomington Central Catholic on the pitch. Goal's hard to come by today thanks to the win. Kendall Marable going to send it over the goal. Went over the field goal post, though. Does that count as 3? I think not. It's still scoreless. Saints with the pressure. Meg Uring from a wee bit outside rattles it off the post. Williamsville gets 2 goals in the last 6 minutes to take this one 2-1. And in 2A sectional semifinal between Muhammad Seymour and Glenwood, first half, Ryland Law eyes the bottom left corner, and it's just wide of the post. We are scoreless through 20 minutes. Half coming to an end. Now it's Rowan Law. She tries her luck, but Margaret Moore scoops it up. Glenwood rattles off 4 goals in the 2nd and advance to the title game. With Pleasant Plains getting the 2-0 win over Champaign Central tonight, we've got a doozy of a matchup between Plains and Glenwood for the sectional title. That one will kick off Friday at 4:30.